like he was just such in a bad place. And I know that it was because of his circumstances. And I'm sure he had a lot of regret with the decisions he made, which led him to being frustrated and depressed. And so I was up in college, up in Albany, New York. It was like 8 o'clock at night. And my cousin calls me and she's like, "I'm so sorry, Anthony. I'm so sorry." And now that's a weird way to start a phone call, right? I mean, that's a wild thing for me to hear. And at the time, I'm not putting two and two together. I'm thinking something happened to my mom. And so here I am freaking out. And I'm like, her name is Jennifer. I'm like, "Jen, what happened? What happened?" And there's something wrong with the connection. I mean, the call disconnects. And my ex-girlfriend and I'm like, I don't know what just happened, but my cousin Jennifer just called me freaking out. And so I tried calling her. She's not picking up. Tried calling my mom. She's not picking up. Tried calling my grandmother. She's not picking up. Finally, I get a hold of my cousin again. And she's like, "It was Uncle Don. He killed himself." And it was the weirdest sensation and moment because I was relieved and upset at the same time. I was relieved that something didn't happen to my mom, but I was also shocked by what happened. That was a very difficult time for my family. There is nothing more awkward than a tragic death and then sitting around a dining room table for weeks on end trying to sort it out and figure what happened or what you could have done differently. And it rocked our worlds. It changed a lot in me. It sparked a season of depression and anxiety for me personally. You know, I ended up having health anxiety, even though his thing wasn't related to health. For some reason, I started thinking I was dying all the time. If I got a phone call from my mom, I thought something was wrong. Every phone call that I got from a family member after that, I thought something happened to somebody. And so it kind of, that was traumatic and caused a lot of unwanted patterns.